Hello everyone, Robert Goodwin here. We're talking on the last part of the series of the two enemies of success, which are lack of discipline and lack of trust. As we talked about earlier about fear and what that does and how you got to take your, knock your ego down and take that pride armor off, there's a couple more things you're going to have to do to get over that hump. Part of that is the fact that you need to, what's the word I'm looking for here? There's times when you need to walk away from some of the people you hang around with, associate with, have business dealings with that are holding you back. And you're the only one that can determine that. What I mean by that is, there's times you just got to walk away from them so you can succeed and create the success that you're looking for. And there's people that will hold you back because they're jealous. Their pride's getting in the way. But you are the one that needs to look at that and evaluate that at all times. Another thing we need to do is when you think you're being stagnant, okay, just kind of everything looks the same, blah, blah, blah type of thing, you need to take a close look at it. And I say that because it may look the same, but it's actually different. One can be the symptom, and the other one can be the root cause, all going back to lack of discipline and lack of trust. Now, sometimes that's kind of hard to fathom or kind of hear a little bit. So, say for instance, you are evaluating a new opportunity. It all looks great on paper, but yet in your heart you're feeling it kind of the same, not really different. But when I say that, that's when you look a little deeper into yourself and say, okay, what's holding me back on this deal? It all looks great, but is it really great? Is it, there's a symptom there of lack of trust or lack of discipline, the symptom, right? The looks of it. Or is it the root cause, is it the lack of trust or lack of discipline? Do you want to put all that work into it, or do you trust the people that are presenting the offer to you? Again, you're going to go with what your gut tells you because that's usually correct, right? Again, I keep going over the lack of discipline, the lack of trust, right? If you have lack of discipline, you're not going to go very far. Your success is going to be not that great, okay? Basically, what I'm saying is this. You're going to have, throughout your life, all these little fires, right, that you got to take your fire extinguisher and put them out with, or a garden hose, whatever it takes, right, so you can keep progressing in life. The same thing is with lack of trust. You're going to have a lot of little fires that you're going to have to put out. So what I'm saying is you got to look at yourself. Can you get over that hump of lack of trust and or lack of discipline? I mean, if you can't get over it, you're not going to succeed. You've got to get it out of here and get it out of here, right? Get rid of the ego and have your heart and your passions create your success. That's really what it boils down to, right? Because your self-worth is what your net worth is going to be. And here's one more thing. When you look at somebody and you look at their house, right, and then you go up to the car and you rate them like 1 to 10, their credit rating is probably going to be about the same, believe it or not. I mean, if somebody's taking care of their home and they're taking care of their possessions, they're going to succeed. I mean, they have the discipline, they have the trust to, keep things up. If you look at somebody and the house is in disarray and there's just trash all over the inside of the car, that's somebody that has, lack of determination, lack of trust, lack of everything. I mean, let's face it, discipline is just a part of it at that point. So look at yourself evaluate yourself, see if you are running into that lack of discipline and or lack of trust. Make the decision to overcome both of those, and you will succeed. Again, this is Robert Goodwin. This was part 4 of the 2 enemies of success. Next time I come on, I'm going to have a brand new series to talk about. Again, give me a like, give me a comment. I always appreciate those, and have yourself a super day. Bye.